ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו. One of the sayings that I used to repeat, innocently maybe, is the following. Cemeteries are full of irreplaceable people. Listen, the leader of a great company dies and the company continues. You know, the father dies in a home and the mother, the widow with the children continue to live and they live their lives. You know, of course, there's great pain. I'm not saying no, but cemeteries are full of irreplaceable people. We think that we are unique in this world, but maybe we are not. Others can fill our shoes. I'm going to argue the contrary today. I'm going to tell you that that isn't so. I don't think that we are replaceable. I think that we are irreplaceable. You know, none of us is an Einstein. None of us is a Freud. Do you think they're replaceable, really? Do you think that a rabbi like Jonathan Sachs, that died not too long ago, that was a great man in the way he transmitted the values of Judaism, do you think that he is replaceable just like that? My great teacher, Harav Joseph B. Soloveitchik, was an extraordinary mind, extraordinary mind. Do you think that he is replaceable? I don't think so. You know what I'm going to tell you? I don't think that you are replaceable. I think that each and every one of us is very special. Our tradition says the following: just like our faces are different, so our minds are different as well. Each and every one of us has a part of God in him. That is our soul. Each soul is totally different from another soul. Each soul has other aspirations. You know, I see the world. I see the world with my eyes. I don't see it with your eyes. Your eyes maybe see a different reality from what I see. I love my children. Well, it's not the same as the love of another person for my children. Each and every one of us is very different. I am trying to tell you, don't think that we are part of a group the same as everybody else. Nowadays, because of the pandemic, there's something called, you know, we have to get to a situation of herd. And as we are part of a herd, when most people will be vaccinated, we'll all be saved. But we are not part of a herd. We are individuals, each with his own aspirations, each with his own individuality. When you look at the mirror, you're looking at yourself. You are different from everybody else. That brings me to another consideration as well. You cannot rely on what everybody else is doing. Why should I do it? If everybody is doing it already, there's no reason for me to do it. No, it isn't so. Society depends on the contribution of each and every one of us. And the contribution of each and every one of us is singular, is different. Each and every one of us has talents, different talents. The combination of the talents that we have, the experiences that we have, create a totally different personality. You know, the very connoisseurs, when they hear a violin concerto by Isaac Stern or by Yasha Heifetz, they know the difference. Even though they're both most accomplished violinists that ever lived, yet each and every one of them imprinted his own personality in a certain way, and the way he interpreted a piece of music. Of course, you have to be a very selective. You must have a very selective ear in order to be able to detect the nuances of it. But what I'm trying to tell you is that we are each different. So therefore, when you speak to somebody, don't think that he is just one more person. When you meet somebody, well, I met somebody, another person, another human being. No, sir. Each and every one of us is different. You know, this is what the Germans tried to do. They gave us numbers. They told us we're part of a herd. We're not human beings. We don't have individual characteristics. Each and every one of us grasps the idea of God in a different way. Each and every one of us reads the newspaper in a different way. Each and every one of us is an entire world. So don't think that cemeteries are full of irreplaceable people. I used to say that, but I think it's a grave mistake. It is terrible, because each and every human being that passes away left this world, and he is no longer here, and nobody can really take his place. The question is, what kind of footprint did this person leave in this world? Did he leave memories that are different from other people? Think then about yourself, because someday you will be part of that herd of irreplaceable people that I used to speak about. What kind of memories are you going to leave in the hearts of your loved ones? Because each and every day that passes, you are writing your book of life. God is going to inscribe you in Rosh Hashanah in the book of life, but you are also writing a book. Make sure that the ink is legible. Make sure that it's permanent. Make sure that there is value in the items that you are going to write in your own book of life.